Hey guys, welcome back. It's a new server. Spear update is out. Cool. Anyway, that is not the point of today's episode. If you've seen the thumbnail, you'll probably know what this episode's going to be about. But stay tuned, my fellow subs. Whoa, it's the start of a new server. Isn't that just such a new thing, even though we've had like 10 servers already. Also, I might sound a little different because my nose is very runny, so you might hear me like sniffling around the recording. But anyway, this was quote unquote Rewind Season 3. I don't really call it that now because it hasn't got anything to do with Rewind. And we have one new member, Austin, and you'll see some other ones later down the line. But yeah, this server was like one of George's greatest. Now, the different thing about this server is that it was Java, which is the PC edition for Bedrock, but no, for Minecraft. Anyway, yeah, so I was a bit jank at it since, yeah, I do play on like laptop, but I didn't know how to do it. And the funny thing is in this clip here is that I didn't know that there was some kind of border around spawn where you like couldn't place things, so I just thought I was lagging and I was just complaining about how I was lagging, but realistically, yeah, I was not. Also, I was on this server, I was teaming with Brucey321 or George, as you'll see later, again, like I did in Rewind Season 2, because last time I thought it wasn't a very good idea, because he barely did anything, but on this server he said he would because it's Java, and he can use Java mechanics to make more farms. And George let me know that his base, he had made a base, so I knew it was my time. Time-lapse time, oh yeah. Yippee! I had made it to George's base, and I was heading up to one of his farms when I realised that George would probably put some safety restraints on some of his farms, because I nearly just plummeted to my death there, which kind of made me realise that, and then I just fall off anyway. Wow, amazing. Yeah, I did. A golem? Did you just add to a golem? That's funny.
Yeah, because
Also, what the hell happened here?
I blew up the village so the iron farm was more efficient.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did you keep any villagers? And while I was just talking to George about some like random stuff about the base and the server and plans and stuff like that, I decided to put some shaders on because yeah, it's Java. I can do that now. I don't think my PC. Oh, that. Oh, I've never played with shaders before, bro. This looks so clean. Damn! Holy mo, this is so good looking. Wow! Look at the water! Just look at everything, just looks so much better. Even just you. Like, your skin, like, the shadows!
Yeah, look, it's beautiful.
But these shadows are so much better. This is just like 50 times better than Vibrant Visuals. And only just, I put in a safety barrier for the creeper and iron farm because I was just tweaking out about falling off every time. But this gunpowder farm that George made, well not designed, but basically made into his world, is pretty mental. Same with the iron farm, it's alright for a starter one. Looks very easy to make as well. I bet he made them in creative though, now I'm thinking about it. Like, this dude did not make this in survival.
Look how much gunpowder we got there.
Wait, can we take a tough screenshot like outside of the farm? I think that'd be tough. Actually, don't crouch so I can see it.
But go in free cam for it.
But I don't have free cam.
Oh, I did.
Now, while this was all happening, you gotta remember that there's two other members on the server now. Austin and Bogdan. And to my means, I don't think they're up to any good.
George,
God, say it.
George, sound me. George, wait, George. You sure you want to do this? Wait, come to our base.
I'm just
Come to our
kidding. I
base.
didn't get it on recording.
George did get their chords on recording. Yeah, we got their base chords, and that was a good thing because we wanted to check if they were hacking. Speaking of which, so I can't prove it, but you see that little night vision there thing? Bogdan was toggling that on and off. Like, bro, that isn't just a feature in Minecraft, that is some kind of hack client. But I couldn't necessarily prove it with a picture of him having night vision, because he could just say he just had night vision. Like, how the hell am I supposed to prove that? So, alright, bro, come back here, I need to show you.
Oh, this is really cool.
George, it's not that revolutionary to say. But look, you can mine up to like here, look, and over here is up to here. So I'm going to map out, and I'm guessing it's like a perfect box. So I'm gonna like,
Yeah.
for sure. But I'm gonna like. Okay, so that's why I couldn't place a crafting table at the start of the server, and I thought I was lagging. But this also could have been a crazy strat, because me and George figured out that we can't break stuff at spawn, so I wouldn't be able to hit anybody in here. Now this is a crazy strat. If I wanted to run away, I could go somewhere where I physically couldn't be killed. Now the only problem with this is that George could do it, so anybody else would be kind of immune, but normally George ends up killing me. Now this would have been a cool strat if the server didn't end it. Speaking of the server ending. Started when the new members join, which show absolutely insane similarities to Dillybob and Gingy from the first ever server, but they are actually quite a lot better, I would say. But we wouldn't really get to know since Mr. George, the better owner here, decided to do some not amazing choices. Uh-oh. Look at Bogdan.
No.
But who's not joining back, bro?
He's not surviving. No, I want him to watch.
Now, sadly, I didn't have it on recording, but that was after Finn left because George went in creative and started spawning stuff in on top of him, including creepers, and then Bogdan started chasing him too, and the same happened to Goldfinch. Now that's why I make servers, but I'm not paying £8, bruh. I'm not paying £8 for a server. I'm not that rich. But anyway, I'll show you the aftermath, the after party of the server. This is unspoken PvP. Unspoken.